Welcome to today's class. We are given if a and b are positive integers and a plus ab plus b is equals to 54. We are required to find the value of a plus b. Solution. Now recall integers, positive or negative whole numbers. Whole numbers. Example, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4. Okay, so 1 over 2 or 40% are not integers. Alright, remember the condition. Positive integers. Alright, given a plus a b plus b equals 54. Now let's factor out the left hand side. Let's factor from here. I can have a bracket 1 plus b, so that a times 1 is still a times b is still ab, then plus b is equals to 54. Add 1 to both sides. So add 1 to both sides. I will have here a bracket 1 plus b, then plus this one is equal to 54 plus 1. Okay, good. 54 plus 1. Now regroup. When we group this, we can have a bracket 1 plus b plus 1 bracket b plus 1. This is equals to 55. It's still the same thing here. 1 times b plus 1 is still b plus 1. Okay, now we can take out the outside term and regroup it to have a plus this one. Okay, a plus this one, then bracket b plus 1, b plus 1. This will give us 55. Now, but a and b must be greater than or equal to 1, while a plus 1 and b plus 1 must be greater than or equal to 2. Okay, good. A plus 1, b plus 1 must be greater than or equal to 2. A and b must be greater than or equal to 1. Are you getting it? Good. Alright. So, now, let's factor the right hand side. So, we have 55 here. 55 is same as 1 multiplied by 55. 2 is same as 55 times 1, and the same as 11 times 5, which is same as 5 multiplied by 11. Good. All this will still give us 55. But recall that a plus 1 is greater than or equal to 2. So if we say a plus 1 here is greater than or equal to 2, hence a plus 1 cannot be 1. We are not going to use this. We are not going to use this. Rather, we can use these two factors. Okay, so we are now going to have a plus 1 is equal to 11 times 5, okay, which will still give us 55, is equals to 5, and b plus 1 is equals to 11. Since we have a plus 1 bracket b plus 1 to give us 55. So that is here now. We are going to have 11 times 5. Okay, it's still 55. Now see what is going on here. From here now, I can say a plus 1 is equal to this 11. A plus 1 is equal to either 5 or 11. 5. So that A will now be equal to 5 minus 1 equals 4. Similarly, B plus 1 is equals to 11. So that B will now be equal to 11 minus 1 equals 10. Thus A plus B will now be equal to 4. Okay, 4 plus 10, which is 14. Good. We have answered the question. Or if you want to still check, you notice that from here now, if you want to take the other part, 5 and 11, is still the same thing. A plus 1 will be, let's take for instance, A plus 1 is 11. Then B plus 1 is equals to 5. You will still get the same thing. Plus 1 okay. Bracket B plus 1 equals 11 times 5, which is still 55. Remember here, we considered 5 and 11. So we are now going to consider the second. We considered here 5 and 11. So we want to consider 11 and 5. Okay. So A plus 1 bracket B plus 1 equals 11 and 5, which is still 55. So we can say A plus 1 is 11, while B plus 1 is equals to 5. Okay. So if that is the case, we have A plus 1 equals 11. So that A will now be 11 minus 1, still 10. And here B plus 1 is 5. So B will now be this 5. This 5 minus 1, B is same as 5 minus 1, which is still 4. Thus, A plus B will still be 10 plus this 4, which will give us 14. Okay? It will give us 14. So, either you use any of these, you can still arrive at 14, which is obviously positive whole numbers or positive integers. Alright? Good. Now, a simple recap of what we have done. I said recall integers are positive or negative whole numbers, just like plus 1, plus 2, etc. Okay? Now, we are given A plus AB plus B equals 54. So, we factored out this side. A bracket 1 plus B plus this B equals 54. Now, let's add 1 to both sides. Okay? So, as I added this one here, I added 1 here. Now, I can now factor and regroup this properly. So that A bracket 1 plus B plus 1. This one here is same as 1 times B plus 1. So 1 times B plus 1 is still B plus 1. So that I can have A plus 1 and then group this properly. Okay. A plus 1 bracket B plus 1 equals 55. Now A and B should be greater than or equal to 1 since we already have here A plus 1. Okay. So they should be greater than or equal to 1. While A plus 1 and B plus 1 should be greater than or equal to 2. These are the conditions you have to abide. So that we factored out, similarly we factored out 55 to get 1 times 55, 55 times 1, 11 and 5, and 5 by 11. So we consider the first condition when we are using 5 and 11. So we said A plus 1 should give us 5, while B plus 1 should give us 11. So when you multiply this, we are having 55 from here. Okay, so let this A plus 1 be weighted to 11 and B plus 1 be weighted to 5. So A plus 1 equals 5. So A plus 1 11, B plus 1 11, or the same 5 by 11. So we can say A plus 1 is equals to 5, B plus 1 is equals to 11. So that you can make A the subject formula by subtracting both sides by 1, you have 4. Make B the subject formula, you have 10. Add it, which is the same A plus B, you have your 14. Or you have A plus B equals 14. Similarly here, when you are considering 11 and 5, you still have 14. Okay? Alright. So this is just the simple way you can solve this Olympiad math problem. Subscribe, like and share for more Olympiad math question and other general mathematics and circuit theory.